would be ice.
Whew, chilly start this morning. I'm not sure if you guys can see this really well. I'm sorry, it's early 6 in the morning, but there's a little glistening going on the lawn this morning. It looks like little sparkles all over the place. That's usually a telltale sign that the grass blades have started to frost. I don't know if the temperatures got down to 32, but I can consider this the first frost of the season. Let's see how these plants did. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll get right into the video here. So what's up, guys? Thanks for coming back for yet another week. And just like you saw, we have our first frost of the season. Today is Thursday, September 19th, and this is quite early for this part of the country. If you don't follow my videos at all, I live in central Massachusetts. We have all 4 seasons up here. We are just coming off summer, and usually we have a nice transition into the fall, but not today. I'm just going to take you on a quick tour and show you what I have going on here in the garden. Alright, well, here are my bucket plants. You've seen these all season. They haven't grown too big, but you know, they've been producing a good amount of fruit, so I can't really complain too much about it. There's 10 total buckets, so let's get right into it here. Let's see, here on the far right, we have my mystery pepper that was supposed to be a Kingstar Lemon Starburst. It obviously isn't. I think it's more of a Naga Viper. The pot is extremely hot. I really don't know exactly what it is, but I sent them to a couple people, and they seem to think that it's a Naga Viper, and they also agree that it's super hot. So, right here is a Brazilian starfish, red. It took a while to start ripening up, but I can see the little frost is having its effect on the pods. Nothing too crazy. It's gonna warm right up today. But yeah, they're starting to ripen up to a beautiful red. This is a Scotch Bonnet Orange. It's been a big producer for me every year, past couple of years. This has produced a ton of pods. Right here is a Buchalokia. This is a plant that I got from Walmart at the beginning of the season, and it produced fairly well. I had it at work for a while, but I brought it home because I didn't want it to get abused. But beautiful red Buchalokia pods, and I am extremely happy with it, and it has made for some beautiful sauces. Over here is my Sugar Rush Red. This is another strange plant. I was dealing with a lot of fruit rot, but now it's starting to produce some beautiful looking fruits. Can't wait to start harvesting and eating those. Nice big pods. And yeah, definitely gonna save some seeds from those as well. Over here is a plant that started late in the season I got from Jay. It's the Kingstar Lemon Starburst. As you can see, it's pushing out a ton of beautiful pods. I'm hoping that they ripen up pretty soon, so I can start enjoying those as well. They have almost like a flying saucer shape. Yeah, hopefully, like I say, it started late, so I'm hoping they ripen up really soon. Over here is the Scotch Bonnet Red, another decent producer. It wasn't an overall huge plant, but it pushed out a ton of pods. A lot of strange shaped phenos, but I'm pretty happy with it. Over here is my Carolina Reaper. Pushed out a ton of pods this season, and the phenos have looked amazing. Look at the hook on this one. All of the pods I produce here look very similar to that. This next plant here is a Chocolate Scorpion, another beautiful plant that I'm growing for a grow out, and produced a ton of pods, and I'm waiting for more to ripen up. Over here, as you can see, there's still a ton of flowers on this one too. This is the 7-pot Brain Strain Yellow. I've been doing a lot of giveaways for seeds for those. Over here, I got some bell peppers. There is been decent producers. Over there is my tomato plants. I have 4 different plants there, believe it or not, and I guess lesson learned. I won't be planting them so close. I had a couple of rotten tomatoes I tried to bury underneath the sand there, but looks like some animals got into it. Over here I have some pepper plants that I had put in Pretty late in the bed. I just tucked it away just because I didn't want to throw it out, but it looks like they started to take off pretty late in the season. But hopefully I'll get some pods out of it. Over here is my zucchini and cucumbers. Again, another one where I really underestimated the space that I needed for it. Pushing out tons and tons of fruits, tons of zucchinis, tons of cucumbers. And I have to constantly chop down the foliage here because it's getting way outside of its bed. So another one that I have to take note of for next year to make sure I give them both enough space to grow. Alright guys, I'm in my car. It's pretty cold outside. It's in the 30s right now. But I hope you liked that little garden tour. It wasn't every single plant. It was just what I had immediately in that little garden area. It's pretty cold out, so I didn't really want to go up on top of my hill or see the plants in front of my house. But the crazy thing about New England is it will be a frost overnight like we had last night. But this weekend, we're actually projected to be in the upper 80s and probably closer to touching 90s. That's the unfortunate part about living in this part of the country, is the weather so unpredictable. So I'm not going to dig up the plants yet. It was a first, I don't even think it was technically a frost because it got down to about 34. As you know, a frost is 32, but there was some ice frozen on the top of my car, like you'll see at the top of the video. But I'm going to see how the plants do. If they die, they die. I mean, I got enough ripened pods on there where I can just pluck them off, and, you know, they're probably going to go in the freezer anyway. So, it is what it is. But thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe, like, throw me a comment down below with your thoughts, if anything. And I will see you on my next video. My next video will probably be the one where I start to chop things down and get ready to overwinter a plant or two and start to plan on my growth for next season. Thanks for watching.